Good morning. So today, welcome back. Today is the day I travelled from Brussels here to Hamburg. It's going to be an interesting day. Going to be a lot of travelling. Probably going to go to a shop as well, because I believe the place is self-catering. It's in sort of North Hamburg, very quiet neighbourhood by the seams of it, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I guess as far as all that's concerned, it's sort of a navigating stations kind of day. I've prepared what I need to already, so it should be okay. But I think the plan for this morning is I've just showered, have some breakfast, and ready everything to leave here about 9:30ish. I have a watch on. Where is it? There we go. About 9:30ish, so about 15 minutes from now, so plenty of time. I'm leaving myself more time than I actually need anyway. Train's not till 10:30, and I'm basically thinking that I go downstairs for 9:30. Any issues, then that gives me 15 minutes grace. Then it takes me about 15 minutes to walk over. So providing I don't leave until 9:45, I won't get there till 10, so I'm still half an hour ahead, because then that gives me half an hour to work out what platform I'm going to be on. So yeah, I mean, I know the direction of the train and everything, so it's not too big of a deal, but we'll see how it goes. With that being said, I shall eat something, and then we'll get going. See you in a bit.
My journey today is going to be really exciting because it's sort of my first experience of Germany's rail network. I'll be travelling quite a lot on the high-speed trains, which will be really interesting. I've heard a lot about them over the years, and I'm really excited to finally get to ride on them. But also experiencing some of the suburban trains up in Hamburg. So that's going to be a really, really interesting experience. I'll also be able to see the countryside go by, which will be really nice. So I'll hopefully be able to see quite a lot of really nice stuff from that. So my journey today is going to take me from Brussels North to Cologne via Liège. In Cologne, I'm going to transfer from one train to the other, which will then take me all the way up to Hamburg. And that will be via Dusseldorf, Dortmund and Bremen. It's going to be a really interesting day, as I say. So without further ado, we'll get on with it, and yeah, see you on board.
It's got a very nice train. High-speed train. So I should get there about 12:15. And then to Hamburg from there. And then a short trip up one of the suburban lines to the station there where I'm staying.
It's right in the middle of the old town, so that's right.
Hello, it's a bit noisy here. I just attempted to take and then two massive great big trains arrived and made a hell of a lot of noise. Anyway, I'm in Cologne, waiting for a transfer. Transfer about 45 odd minutes, so plenty of time. Then I'll be getting a train up to Hamburg. I have to do a short suburban train, but they're like every 3 minutes, so failing one, I just reset my ticket for the next one, it's not a problem. So, and that'd be good because it's a suburban train straight out to basically where I am, so it's like back and forth. And if it's that like regular, then that just makes it really quite easy. So, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's going well today. I spoke to a lady on the train. She was very nice, very helpful. She's heading down to Italy and across to Romania for seeing her family. She was really nice, and we chatted. And she said for me to enjoy myself, of which I am. You know, I've gotten into the groove of it now. I'm sort of starting to get there. So yeah, she'll update when I'm on the train up to Hamburg. So I'm on the train now to Hamburg. Should be a pleasant trip. It's going to be a long one. Go about 3 or 4 hours long, so it's not going to be so great. But we're in the comfort of a high-speed train. These airline headrests, which will be good. And I've got a very nice view out the window. So I think I'm going to have a luxury and not even first class. Brilliant. So yeah, gonna sit back, enjoy this music, watch some stuff. It's gonna be good. And I've got some Star Wars to Clipchamp on, so might see if we can get that done, but I might not. We'll find out. See if I can get the password on. I'm just coming into Hamburg. Again, S-Bahn train up to, I can't pronounce this, Pompebuton, I think. That's probably completely eradicated the name of that very well. I think it's like a suburban train, which makes sense. And I just saw one go by, and then every like 2 minutes, so it's fairly easy. I think they're like the equivalent of the London Underground, I would assume. So it should be quite easy, and I will see you probably at the other end because it might be busy and I might be awkward and want to speak over public, which is more than likely. Hence why I'm quiet. That's why I have been quiet for that Sorry about the shaky cam, but on the route to a place in Hamburg, and I'm already liking this a bit more than Brussels. It's trees, and I like trees. It's busy on this bit, but on the back roads it's very quiet. It's a family sort of suburban area, so it's very happy, sort of very easy. Very upmarket, I must admit. I've already seen some very posh looking houses, so I think I'm okay. Also, the rail network to get here is brilliant. It's like basically like a London tube except overground, so it's more like Docklands, I guess. And it's just brilliant. Very, very clean. Cleaner than even the mainline trains, to be honest. Very happy, very safe, very easy as well. Even for me, who knows basically no German. So far, liking it. Also looks like there's plenty of foodie places around, which is cool. Like that place. I like the look of that place. So yeah, onwards.
Hello, I have arrived in the little place in Hamburg, which is in sort of like a suburb north of like the main city. It's really nice, very quiet, so much quieter than it was yesterday. And the bed is considerably comfier, so I think I'm going to have a better night's sleep up here. The person also owns the place, really nice. I spoke to her over the phone, like had just, like checked up any like queries and stuff like that. So that was really good. It's about 7:15. Not too hungry because I did have lunch. I had lunch quite a few hours ago, but thankfully I'm not too hungry. But I'm going to go out. I don't have a cooker, so that makes things simple. There's an Aldi somewhere, so I'll have a look in there. I need some stuff for tomorrow anyway. Some lunch stuff, some breakfast. Should be able to have cereal. The fridge wasn't originally turned on. I think it's one of those sort of electronic fridges that like you can turn it on and off. So I've turned it on, whacked it up. So hopefully by the time I get back, it should be fairly cool. And it'll just keep getting cooler. So hopefully I can get some milk. After that, I think we'll just see what's what. And yeah. Get a meal deal, not meal deal. Microwave meal because I got a microwave, so that's fine. Oh, and I might have a coffee because there is a kettle and I've needed a coffee in quite a few days. Not needed a coffee, just kind of want a coffee. Anyway, I'm going to go out and get some dinner, so I will be back in a bit. And then, yeah, as I say, probably wrap up for the evening. So with that, I'm going to go get some food and I shall probably see you tomorrow for Miniatur Wunderland, which I'm really looking forward to. Oh, another thing is the public transport's really easy. Oh, so easy. So it's just a half-hour walk from here to the main train station, and they're like every 5 minutes. It's really easy. So that's good. Anyway, signing off. Good morning. I had a really good night's sleep last night. Really comfy bed. Very nice, very quiet. A lot better night's sleep than last night, in the sense of in Brussels. Annoying thing is I'm gonna have to get up early in the morning. But oh well. So today is Miniatur Wunderland. So I'm going to travel into Hamburg using the light rail system, which will be quite easy, and then wander across Hamburg to Miniatur Wunderland. Go in and probably not leave until closing time because it's that big and I am that much of a nerd. So yeah, I think it should be good. First, I'm going to get some breakfast. I can finally have milk and cereal. Also going to make some sandwiches as well. It should be quite good. So yeah, got a lot to look forward to today. So I'm going to crack on and get everything ready. So I leave about 8 o'clock this morning. It's about just gone 7, I think, at the moment. So yeah, shall get ready and I'll see you on the train probably. So on my way now to Miniatur Wunderland. Just gonna get the train first, get that into town, and then make our way over. Hopefully hit there about just after 9:30. Should be around the right time, I think, because it's 8. About an hour and a half to walk home, so to get over there in total. So yeah, should be about the right time. We'll see how it goes. Travelling down to Miniatur Wunderland through the middle of Hamburg. Very nice city. Sorry, I got distracted. It's a very nice city, and yeah, it's very gorgeous. Lots of water, which I like, and lots of trees, which I also like. So there are some trees around here, but yeah, doing good. Alright.
This place is honestly incredible. It's so huge. When you consider like how small everything is, and then you look at everything else, and you think this is a huge place, and yet the human being I'm looking at right now is like 3 centimeters tall or something ridiculous like that. And then you can see kind of like the huge scale of everything, and that's just absolutely incredible. It's just like a really fascinating place, and I did literally spend hours here. But yeah, just all the small details more than anything else. Everything down to like the individual rocks on the formations of the walls, to the little bit of grains of sand, down to that sort of level. And everything's so meticulously detailed as well. Like, there's attention gone into every single aspect of it, down to getting the water looking correct, to things like the trains themselves actually operating and functioning correctly. The actual function of the whole facility as well is incredible. They do it on an actual sort of real life system, where they dispatch and control trains from a central hub that, you know, does everything for them. Well, not for them, they control it, but all the systems are there to do it properly. So signals and things like that. It's just really quite incredible, what they've done and the years that have been put into it. It's just mind-boggling, really. And so, yeah, it's just incredible. But I'll let the clips continue on. So I just finished that Miniatur Wunderland. That was really good, that was. Absolutely amazing. Huge, like absolutely huge. And it stretched on for, I don't know, ages. Something like 16 kilometers of like scale, not like 16 scale kilometers, I mean 16 full kilometers of track that they have in that scale, which is, I don't know what that equates to. But yeah, doing good. On my way back, gonna have a meal up near where I'm staying, so that should be alright. Steakhouse by the sounds of it, so something very safe. Yeah, because I haven't eaten as well as I hoped I probably would have. I think that's just a situation of what's been around, so it's a bit unfortunate. But I'll eat better tonight though. So yeah, all good.
Nächste Station, Hasselbrook.
Hello. So I have just had dinner at a steakhouse called Blockhouse, which is just the other side of the little rapid transport station up here near where I'm staying. It's really good, lovely food. I had a lamb, it's like a New Zealand lamb steak basically, with like all sorts of other little things. The steak itself was like 2 little steaks. Trust me, there was more than enough on there to suffice, I can tell you that much. Yeah, so it came with a sort of a garlic bread type thing, which was really nice. It also came with a sort of spinach salad-y, dressing-y type thing, which was really nice. I didn't think I'd like it, but it was really good and I really liked it, so that was good. Then also a sort of, I can only really describe it as like a macaroni cheese, but without the pasta, and sort of replacing it with like sort of like very finely chopped potato, I guess. That's sort of my best shout at it, I guess. And then the other one which I had, which was a sort of like garlic spread type thing, that was really nice. One thing I will say about it is it was very salty, but I didn't mind that. Certainly didn't need any more salt, I'll put it that way. But you know, I had a drink and everything to soothe my throat, and I've got, I think, half a big bottle of Coke Zero waiting in the fridge back at the apartment, so not a problem. All in all, very good, very filling, and yeah.
Hello, I am back now in the accommodation, and unfortunately, this sort of concludes my time in Hamburg. Not wanting to draw too many conclusions just yet. Still got to go through the night, but as far as my comparison between my time in Hamburg and my time in Brussels, I think this has been much more successful. Whether or not that's because I've started to get into the groove of it, I don't know, but I am feeling a lot more settled in Hamburg than I am in Brussels. I think that's down to the neighbourhood that I'm in at the moment. So right now I'm sort of a suburb, a very family orientated, very higher class as well. I mean, there's very posh cars around. There's some very high-end Mercedes. There's house, and I've kind of gathered as well, everyone around is really nice, very accommodating, even if I don't speak German, and I definitely don't speak German. And I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to learn a few little things. I can't say anything, but I can understand, like, reading things. I can understand what certain things mean if I saw it on a page or whatever, or at least I know roughly what they mean. But even in the conversations where they're speaking German, I can sort of understand what's being said, and in cases I've managed to get away with making them seem like I speak German because I just haven't said much and I've just done the things correctly. probably everyone thinks I'm British or whatever. I've gotten a lot more people say that if I'm American rather than from Britain, which is interesting. I don't know whether I take offence to that or not. But in a way, when I say, "Oh, I'm from the UK," they seem to like that more. So I think that's a good thing. So for once being from England, it actually helps. Um, anyway, my time in Hamburg so far has been really good. I've really enjoyed myself. Miniatur Wunderland was incredible. I spent 7 hours there. I could have spent longer, but I needed to get back and eat, so that's what I've done. But yeah, with that, I think everything's gone really well. I'm liking it. Tomorrow is on the way to Berlin. My intention for that is I'm going to probably, weather dependent, aim for the nature thing in a old railway thing, which is going to be with my wheelie bag and my big bag, but it's okay. So far, I've not had a problem with either of those. I reckon I could walk quite far with those. I've done worse with DV on my back, and the wheelie bag is just a wheelie bag, so it's not even a problem. It's a small one as well, so easy. But yeah, anyway, with that, stop waffling. I'm gonna go to bed, get some sleep, and shall update soon.